So much television, so little time.
Bias. You blowhard.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 3 series to binge this weekend, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 2018. For this list, we're helping you plan your weekend by looking at the most bingeable new content that's popping up on streaming services.
Hello, ladies.
Be sure to tune in on Monday for our Mojo Talks discussion about more bingeable television. Number 3, Aggretsuko.
I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds kinda...
Oh, Retsuko. It may have taken a while for this bizarre anime to catch on, but Aggretsuko, or Aggressive Retsuko, really grew on audiences. There aren't many anime out there that tackle mundane office humor, and Aggretsuko shines by really getting at the rage and frustration anyone who's worked in a busy office will relate to. Lead character Retsuko, the anthropomorphic red panda, is a mild-mannered office accountant who always turns the other cheek while at work, but spends her evenings singing death metal karaoke. Okay, we know that isn't much of a setup, but this show is more about telling jokes than a comprehensive story. But it still manages to weave in more serious situations and themes.
Tell me, when I talk to Mr. Tone, does it look like I'm kissing butt? What gave you that idea? I'm messing with you.
Number 2, my next guest needs no introduction with David Letterman, Netflix.
I'm telling you, you're having a debate over whether a guy's a racist. Chances are that guy's a racist.
This week marked the season finale of Letterman's new weekly talk show, and we didn't realize how much we really missed the big man Dave. He tried to retire back in 2015, but returned to Netflix earlier this year with this simple yet engaging new series.
I do a lot of raisin stuff.
A lot of what?
Raisins. I have a lot of raisin material.
Letterman interviews a high-profile guest every week, and concluded season 1 by hosting the infamous and controversial Howard Stern. If you've been putting this show off, now is the best time to binge it, and we recommend watching all of them, even if you are tempted to go through and cherry-pick. Don't. Letterman is always a pleasure, and we hope to see more of this beloved TV icon.
I had not said anything about you.
Right.
And that's what I
course.
found. I was eviscerated by that.
Number 1, Arrested Development Season 5, Netflix.
It's Arrested Development.
Now, here's a show that just won't stay dead. We, of course, don't mean that as a negative, and thanks to some cheeky planning, we didn't even have to wait very long. Netflix's revival of the show back in 2013 wasn't exactly well received.
But Job had a trick for helping him forget the shame.
While it wasn't terrible, Season 4 didn't satisfy many fans. Season 5, on the other hand, learned from past mistakes. And even though the show is past its prime, we're still really happy with what we got. Plot-wise, the show picks up right where Season 4 ends, despite all the actors being 5 years older, with Michael trying to maintain control over a somewhat estranged family and pull them all back into his orbit. The gang is all here, and often all on screen at the same time even. And you can be sure that the trademark cleverness and quick humor are still present.
30 years!
What a horrible speech.
Don't forget to tune in to our Mojo Talks channel on Monday for our recap of the good, the bad, and the ugly of this weekend's binging.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.